Oh, hello YouTube, this was crazy. I'm back. We're gonna do Seven Deadly Sins chapter 341. This will probably come out later tonight, probably 10:45, 11 o'clock, because I'm recording at 9:30 right now, so it'll probably come out an hour later. Hopefully, if everything's rendered correctly and pretty quickly, I can probably get out before the end of the night. But the Sentin Academy Join the Pack episode 6, which I think came out today, will come out tomorrow in the morning, probably 8 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to check that out, that will be when that drops. You guys will also get the second part of the mod playthrough. The first 3 parts are very laggy and there's not a lot of action. And then we jump into the actual, when we play the mod pack for like, I think, a 5-hour session. And we beat bosses and stuff where I'm jumping in and killing myself multiple times for the group to figure out how to defeat bosses. And there's great moments that come out from that. So that whole thing will pop up tomorrow. I think part 2, we start we're messing around figuring out how AI works in the mod pack. So that'll come out tomorrow. And a couple other things. You guys are probably getting the next Bleach set of episodes, reactions, episode 11, 12, 13, and 14, I think it is, tomorrow also. And some other stuff. I haven't decided exactly all the stuff that will come out tomorrow, but let's jump into this. We have Cath at the front page here on chapter 341. This has no... Oh, Cath Palug. That's the name of the chapter. At the end, with chaos, the kitten returns as a monster. Also, I think tomorrow Seven Deadly Sins episode comes out. And we'll get that out on time this time and not wait until the weekend to do it. Why Merlin decided to keep quiet about chaos? Why did she talk about it after all this time? The answer is quite simple. Like how Diane said at the celebration, we all had a desire we wanted to grant. Captain Bond, King, Diane, as well as me. Merlin had a desire just like us. The resurrection of chaos. To resurrect Arthur as the King of Chaos. But if she had informed us of that truthfully, would we have helped her? Even if it was an innocent desire from Merlin, we would have probably one-sidedly decided and insulted her that it was dangerous and she shouldn't do it. So that's why she couldn't tell us. But that power really is dangerous. I think any and all power demands on how it's used. Yeah, it really does. You could say the same as giants, fairies, anything. Fairies were killing humans at one point. You could say their power was dangerous at one point in time too. That doesn't change the fact that she used us, does it? Merlin power helped us all. Well, I guess you're right. And now that the conditions to resurrect chaos have been satisfied and the Seven Deadly Sins desires have all been granted, she decided that her existence is of no use to the group, and she confessed. Gother, you side with Merlin quite a lot. King, let's stop this. Not taking anyone's side. Then, like how the Lady of the Lake said, can humans and other species not come to an understanding of each other? Oi, no wonder King and I can't ever come to common grounds. Hey, just so you know, I don't consider you as a human. Also, shut up. Jeez, what do you mean by that? I'm a doll. I'm neither human nor a species. So, that's why, to me, you guys are such precious such precious comrades. I can't put a rank on how much. I need to start saving some pictures here for thumbnail. If he was here, he'd probably say the same thing. Yeah, Escanor probably feels the same too. Yeah, you're right. Even then, we can't let chaos loose. I need her to take full responsibility for letting this happen. Wait, Captain. What do you plan on doing with Merlin? Twitch. Meliodas, the magic power. This direction. It can't be. Merlin's going full out against Cath. Her rays are coming down. Cath is doing nothing to Cath because he's already consumed some of chaos at this point. Cath thought he slashed Merlin, but Merlin used like a body double there. Is now behind Cath, striking Cath in the back with a lightning bolt. I'm guessing lightning, because they're not calling out the moves. Cath is a 8-legged beast, 3-tailed. Fires out a beam of power out of his mouth towards Merlin. It's not you who I want to play with. Then I shall be your opponent. I'm guessing that's Arthur that just talked. Arthur's up in the air. It was because of my ignorance that brought you here. So I must be the one to put an end to this. And he was up in the sky, and now he's down on the ground. It's like one of those Zoro tricks or the Swordman tricks where they put their sword away and then the cut happens. And Cath, the head Cath, gets sliced up and is on the ground. How did you? But you can't kill me by just cutting me apart. And all Cath's pieces regenerate into this being again. I will hunt you no matter what it takes. I, as a king, have the responsibility to protect my land and people, and so I must eliminate everyone and everything that comes as a threat. You say you'll protect your land and your people, even when such thing is already gone. Poo. What? Oh, did you not know? Camelot doesn't exist in Britannia anymore. Due to the fight between the 7 deadly sins and the Demon King. No, that's a lie. If you can't believe me, just take a look. You shouldn't have any trouble doing so with the power of chaos. And he's looking. No, this can't be. Don't lose your heart now. Okay, I almost just called him Chaos. Don't lose your heart, Arthur, because if you let chaos take control, it'll be bad news. No, Arthur, don't be foolish by his words. Well, I can see it. The awful sight of Camelot that completely changed from what I remember. You can rebuild your kingdom again. And plus, most of the people who were in prison, now hostage, have been evacuated to Lyoness. Even the underground trench is gone. In there were a lot of people who were waiting for the return of their families and loved ones. I promised everyone that I would bring back Camelot, even though I promised. He's losing himself. Nope, that was Cath. Cath just slammed him into the ground. I thought he was losing his concentration on the chaos. Arthur! Cath hands come... Oh, Cath hand got blasted up by the power Arthur just emitted. She cited power towards Cath. She had Cath up in the air, and Cath was releasing beams of energy down on Merlin. Oh, Meliodas is here. You got here pretty quickly. Meliodas, full counter. Sends all those beams that Cath was shooting at Merlin back to himself. Meliodas, you. Sis, why are you here too? No, it's not just the two of us. Merlin! The rest of the 7 deadly sins are here to back you up. Yes, hurry up. With Arthur, yeah. He's just unconscious, thank goodness. Merlin, I need you to take responsibility for resurrecting Chaos. From now on, I need you to spend your lifetime protecting and guarding Arthur. Did you come all the way here just to tell me that? I don't need to be told to do that. Also, we are responsible for allowing your stupid actions to take place. So allow us to protect you too. That's fine, right? I'm grateful. And she's just holding Arthur in her hands. Next chapter is called Cry of Victory. I'm just saying right now, she's going to be part of the 7 Deadly Sins again, which means we have 6 of the 7. And also, we know, right, the power... After Escanor died and lost his ability, Sunshine, did it get passed on to another person of Soul Calibur? Or did it go back to Mel? Because if it didn't go back to Mel and it went to someone else of the Calibur, there would be someone out there that has Sunshine now. And could be the next member of Seven Deadly Sins. Like the next full member. It might take forever for them to run into it, but they could be another member of the 7 Deadly Sins. So, the fight, them joining back up together, that took less time than I actually thought it would. I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. It's actually a pretty decent chapter. And it will be just... I don't even know where to go from this, because it could end up being the worst case scenario that Cath comes... Because Cath is not dying. There has to be a way to eliminate the power of chaos that is in Cath right now. Because otherwise, Cath is not... It's going to be a foe that just persists... just is there until the end of time or until the end of the series. I don't think that's going to be the case, if anything. I think if anything, Arthur and them will lose... Arthur will lose his concentration on the power of chaos, and then that will end up with them losing chaos to the darkness, and the darkness would consume chaos. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I try to reply comments if possible. And someone's having problems with some Oblivion stuff, which is more my forte because I've spent over probably 1,000 hours in that game or more. Actually, probably somewhere around 700 hours or more in the game. Just because it's one of my probably most played games of all time, just behind Minecraft. I think Minecraft I played the most, and then I think it's Oblivion, then Terraria, because Terraria and Minecraft I've been playing since its launch, and then it's the Halo games. Halo games are somewhere in there too. Otherwise, 9 out of 10 for this. There has to be some way to defeat Chaos, because he's just regenerating at this point. I wonder if it has the chaos form of Koth has a weak point, or if it's just something intangible, or if maybe it's like One Punch Man with the aliens that would move their heart around, move the beads around to make them not be defeated. Maybe it's something like that. He's moving his center point around that he can't be contained, or it could be in a different dimension or something. We don't know. It's chaos. Otherwise, 9 out of 10. If you guys like the video, give a like. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, recommend subscribe to the channel, keep up content. Otherwise, this has been Mr. Crazy again, sign off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are. Just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video, and peace.